This is Tammy Take 2009 with another Thomas Wood video. Now, my apologies if I took too long to upload more videos, but I was just taking a break and I couldn't think of anything to upload. I was trying to work on these, which that's probably the reason. I've got some other characters that I have to work on, but I'll show you them in a different video. But for now, let's look at each character. So, we have Carlos, Etienne, Beau, the 3 boxcars, Lexi, Evan, I'm still working on Edwin, Godred, Culdee, Shane, Patrick, Dustin, Dash, and Mid-Solar Stanley. Carlos is from Mexico. I was going to make Carlos out of a Ferdinand if Thomas Wood was not canceled.
This looks nice though.
I still like how he turned out.
What's it made out of?
It's a Thomas Wood Stepney with a Molly tender.
Okay.
The tenders were so easy to make because they're just blocked with decals. This is just white paper that I drew black on. The faces came out good on these. It's like, I'm surprised that I can draw good because I'm a good artist.
Okay.
Here is Etienne. Now, I was going to see his full picture along with Frankie's, but I don't know what happened. But it's been
use your camera instead of mine.
the same pictures from the wiki.
There it goes. Okay.
These are all made out of old wooden railway trains where they're fully painted. But here's Beau from, I guess you'd call it the Wild West, because he looks kind of, because these were the trains from the olden days, where they had the cow catchers and the big funnels. These 3 boxcars are all the same shape and color, but they have different faces. This one is angry. This one is shocked, and I don't know what this expression is.
Scared, maybe?
I'm guessing. Here's Lexi from Journey Beyond Sodor.
It's backwards.
It's a cab forward engine.
Okay.
She was designed that way.
Cool.
Now, she can't face the front, so you would have to couple her up like this. It's the same thing with Fergus, the traction engine.
Okay.
Here's Evan, one of the coaches. He does have a motor, so he moves on his own. Edwin is the same, but I might make the face different. These 4 are the culdee fell engines, but these are just halves of the 8 characters. But first, let's look at Godred. I like how they named him after King Godred. Now, I don't know why they have these faces on the back, but I'm sure you can tell me. So Godred's number 1. Here's Culdee. He's number 4. He's pretty much the same as Godred, where he's the same shape and color, but they have different faces and numbers.
Okay.
Here's Shane Patrick. I'm not sure how you say his last name, but I'm guessing that's how. But they all have different back faces. And right here is Patrick. Now, his name used to be Lord Harry, but they just changed it to Patrick. He looks kind of happy, but his face is very mean. Here is Dustin from the book Dustin Comes in First. He's kind of experimental because he's like a snow blowing machine. Almost like a
With a big fan on the front?
Yeah. It's pretty much the same as a Zamboni, where it puts ice on an ice ring. These 2 are named Bash and Dash from the Misty Island episodes. Even from the movie Misty Island Rescue. They are twins like Bill and Ben, except they're different. Because if you look at Bash, you notice that his cab is orange, but the rest of him is blue. Dash is just the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
And their faces are different because Bash's is just normal,
Okay.
but Dash has got freckles.
Cute. And last but not least,
Stanley from the Mid-Solar series now. There were other characters with two names that were the same name, like Oliver the Excavator and Oliver the Engine.
who's this?
That's Lily. You met her before. She
So
was
nice.
in my Thomas Wood video 16. So, I hope you enjoyed this video.
Introduce him to the new character?
Yes, I have.
You've done a video of her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 2, as you call it. But I just call this Thomas Wood 18. So, keep in and stay tuned for episode 19, where I'll show you the other characters I'm working on. Peace out as always, and see you next time.